guys enjoy this video, remember that you guys should subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me over on social media. You can also join the public CalPals community Discord server in order to chat with me and the other members. If you want to get some awesome rewards and support us directly, take a look at our Patreon. Some of these rewards include early access to all of our videos, from reactions to discussions, as well as being able to have us react or discuss whatever ship, theory, or topic that you want. Now, on to the video. Alright everybody, we are a bit late with this video, but I'm excited to find out who peed in the lake, because that is the name of this episode.
Have you ever peed in a pool before?
In a pool?
Yes.
No. In the lake? Yeah.
Everyone pees in the lake.
Okay, everyone pees in the lake. Okay,
It's
but
the
we're
lake,
at the
who gives a
cottage
shit?
and it's a lake. Okay, like the fish pee in the lake, so why can't we pee in the lake? Right, you know what I mean? Like there's already pee in the lake. Okay, that's all that I'm trying to say.
I didn't think you would actually get so invested in this. My thing is,
I have a very hard. If you pee in a pool, that's different. Okay,
Yes.
there are other people. There's chlorine. It's supposed to be clean. The lake is not supposed to be clean, especially the lake by our cottage. Anyway, is like sort of questionable.
You accept a certain degree of urine in your life.
Our other lake that's like around our house is by a nuclear power plant, but you're concerned about people peeing in the lake.
So, you could be less, I guess, but anyways. So.
Anyways. I'm just saying.
We are
I'm just saying.
We like an
also,
impromptu
it's
video.
like, it's the
No one's
it's like the
wearing
middle of
makeup.
the night. No, I mean, I
It's
never
more
wear
like
makeup
10.
anymore because the
You're wearing
Halo
pajamas?
Beauty skincare vitamins have really cleaned
I
out my
haven't
skin.
shaved.
Well, I'm wearing my good pajamas. They're my Mickey Mouse matching pajamas, but you guys can't see them because
I'm not wearing a bra. Cal's
taken the
not
bait.
wearing a bra.
I'm wearing a
Everything's
bra.
just.
I'm actually.
Well, then I guess
wearing
it's
a
just
bra.
not me who's wearing a bra.
Anyway.
Point is.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm taking the plunge. I'm taking I don't know what to call it. I'm taking the hit, and my outfit is covered up, but you, Hunter, get to be there in all your glory, because the little video thing that we're watching the reaction on is on me. It's not on you. And so I'm saying that I have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Wait, so you mean they don't see my face right now?
No, they see your face and your clothes. They can't see my clothes.
Okay.
So I'm saying they can't see my matching Mickey Mouse pajamas. You guys can clearly tell that this video is very late at night. Okay. Anyway, we can watch the reaction now, I guess.
Probably people
a
maybe
good
came
idea.
for that, not our obtuse
It
rambling.
doesn't seem like Camp is like doing as well for reactions this year, and so I'm kind of curious about that.
Maybe it's not as going as well for Rooster Teeth either.
Like in the entire year, yeah.
Oh my God, is
Not
everyone
everything
just
is a
naked?
competition.
This is the first time that we've...
You're staying with me.
Oh, can you not
everyone's got to look after.
Why? What happened at breakfast?
Excuse me.
Where's
What was
everyone
I gonna
going?
say? I
David
don't think
had to
we've
go
had a
take
swimming
Campbell to his
episode
probation
where they've
officer,
gone in
and
the
the
lake.
only activity Gwen could think of is a beach day at the lake.
Everyone,
Yeah, see how nice this
do
is!
the biggest cannonball ever!
You should do
Dude,
this every
never
day.
jump out
had the
of
right
a canoe.
idea,
That
staying out.
fucker will get away
This
from
lake
you
is
and it'll be
freezing.
gone forever.
And disgusting.
See?
Yeah.
It's already
Sure, I
gross,
saw an
guys.
oil spill back there. Sure you're not getting it?
Actually, there's an oil
Good.
spill
Then
by
you
our
can get me some
cottage lake
juice.
as well.
Now the antics at
And
breakfast
you
have
caused
me
it.
apart.
That's
I
the
remember
story
correctly.
for another day.
Duh.
You should
Well,
really
got
stop
nothing better to do
piling
than
into
lie
this
here and
oil
wait for
tankers.
skin cancer.
I don't care how much Exxon pays you.
Everyone, calm down. It's just some pee.
Yeah,
In the
exactly.
lake.
Warm! Who would do such a thing?
I bet it was Nerf.
That's bully profiling. I bet
That's
Preston
bully
did it.
profile.
And ruin this outfit? Never, sir!
Why is he dressed in like striped
Looks
pajamas?
like beach day is gonna be interesting
He looks
after
like,
all.
I guess that's like the 50s.
Did you see who it was?
Nope,
Well, he's
but I
supposed to be the
do
acting
see a
kid,
line of
so-
Yes, so.
suspects. I'm gonna get to the bottom of
I
this
like
case,
this.
my
I
friends.
like this detective
You will?
thriller
Yep,
of who peed
because
in
by
the
the
lake.
end of the day,
This makes
one
me
of you
very
is going to
happy.
be painfully
Now I
humiliated
get to
by
theorize
me,
on who
Max.
it was. That's my favorite thing to do.
I feel like we've seen that detective act before.
They changed this a little bit, eh?
I saw a video comparing it, and they changed like the coloring and the frames on some of it. Very unique.
Oh yeah, so about the oil spill. Officially, it was the company's fault to install the oil thing in the cottage. But it basically exploded and did go into the lake. So technically,
You fucking shit.
yeah,
Was it not propane?
it was an oil, the heat? Something like that.
They probably
Nono
received
locked
a
the
fine.
door as he was going to get the pizza today, and
Space
somebody
Kid.
was like, they're
Exciting
trying not to
game event
unleash you
today,
onto
huh?
the world,
First time
Cal.
swimming in
And
the
so
lake?
that's what I think of.
Maybe he's a concerned that like
We only did dry ones until
you're
now.
the new
Wow,
dating woman
so
he
you
has
had
to take
fun?
care of? Like you're afraid
That's
you're
right.
gonna like
You'll
walk
get
out into the
space.
street and get hit
You've
by a
never
car?
actually been
Okay.
swimming before, have you?
No, I guess not. Unless you count baths.
So one can assume you don't really have a strong hold on,
Oh, so we
say,
can't swim!
swimming
That's
etiquette.
why Gwen was holding him in the
Don't.
water!
For
That's so
example,
nice!
how you shouldn't
I
be
wanna
in the
cosplay
lake.
as
Max,
Space
stop
Kid.
being so overdramatic.
I
Space
bet.
Kid didn't do it. David was very clear with me over breakfast. Never let your eyes off Space Kid. We can't lose another camper to the sea. If Space Kid was on number one, I'd know.
Interesting, you should disrupt this investigation.
I bet
Kinda
Gwen
looks like
James.
Max is
You're
wearing
hiding
a
something?
choker with
Give me a
his-
break, Max. Besides,
they
if
look
you
like
should be
everyone's
questioning
wearing a
anyone,
choker,
is the
actually.
kid who never
This
left
is
the
great.
water.
I want like
What do you
90s
mean?
choker on.
Howdy, Harrison. Enjoying the scene of the crime?
Not now, Max. I'm still trying my new cool illusion, and I'm not leaving the lake until I succeed.
Oh, would you say it's your #1 new trick?
No, the trick didn't work. It doesn't matter. Now let me focus.
Aw,
Wait,
oh boy.
just a second.
Haha. And you say live-action role-playing makes me look foolish.
It's all her fault, you know? She's had it in for me since breakfast, cackling at me and saying I'd never pull this trick off.
Wait, give me that straw. This isn't an ordinary straw. This is a Capri Moon straw. Where the hell did you
Oh,
get
instead
this?
of Capri
Oh, there was a
Sun.
whole case of them delivered at
Because
breakfast
you can
this
get
morning.
Capri Sun
There
or
might
you
be
can
some
get Capri
left.
Moon and only certain
Max,
Pokemon are
I
in
need that
different
straw
Capris.
back.
So it's true. God
So
damn
they
it.
all
One
peed
day I
in the lake.
overslept.
Because they
This
all had the
Wait a
Capri's
minute.
moon.
Oh, I've got you now.
Bottom of
What
the
are
couch.
you lying?
I'm the one asking the questions. Now tell me, did you or did you not
What
drink
did
a
she do?
boatload of Capri Moons at breakfast?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Don't play it cool with me.
I don't play cool. I am cool.
Exactly. And everyone knows only cool kids drink their Capri Moon pouches from the bottom. Admit it, your bladder would have been ready to burst by the time you went for a dip.
Lay off, Max. Aaron wasn't the only one who drank a bunch
buddies.
this morning. I did
If I was
too.
like a
And I
drug
also
dealer, I would
drank
have
chicken
Nikki as an
the cool
enforcer.
way.
I'm aware whenever
Right
I bump
on.
the
You've got
table.
nothing on me.
It doesn't
Oh,
have
You're
to be
still
like
in
a
hot
giant
water,
monitor
Aaron.
that
Or should I
drips
say,
like
warm
jelly.
water?
I like this episode.
Someone's definitely
Like
lying.
people said that they didn't like this episode, and I was like, "Fuck you!" Oh no!
Hey,
That's
buddy,
why he's
what
in
you
the
got
lake.
there?
Magical
He
trust.
lost
None of
his
your
shorts.
business.
Come
Wouldn't
on,
that be,
Max.
like,
You don't really think it could have been
Oh, that's
me?
right.
That's why he's in the
Yeah.
lake, because he's
Never
trying.
mind.
He lost his swim trunks. He's trying to
Everyone's
get
a
them
suspect today, Neil.
I have information for you,
What the hell?
Hitler.
but I cannot reveal myself. It's a matter of life and death.
What is it, Dolph?
I do not know this, Dolph. The only thing I can tell you is look into the contest.
Contest? What contest?
I've already said too much. I've been threatened.
Threatened? By who? Oh, wait. Who am I kidding? The water is so good this time of day.
That's a good
Wouldn't
point.
you say? Cut the crap, Nerf. Why did you threaten Dolph? Me? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Flies, no. But little German boys? Probably.
No comment.
Come
put
on,
it like
Nerf.
that.
We'll make it nice and easy. It's just a little dab of humiliation in front of the whole camp. It'll be quick. Can't guarantee painless.
It can't be more humiliating than what already happened at breakfast. Now go. Leave me alone.
Oh,
What happened at breakfast, Nerf?
I said go.
We gotta find someone who knows what went on at...
I don't know what the hell went on at breakfast. I
That's
spent most
right.
of this morning putting on this fantastic bathing suit. It's a bitch to put on, but perfection keeps
I love
time.
it
By
so
the way,
much.
can I join while you question the others?
I already
It's a
did, everyone.
bitch to put up. That looks like I
Except
feel like you would
one
own those and wear
person.
them as pajamas.
Good luck. You'll never break me.
Where were you when...
All right, I did it. It was me.
Wow, good work, Max.
What? Are you serious? But what about your problem?
I don't know. The water was so warm and calming. Instinct just took over. Oh, go ahead and humiliate me. I deserve it.
Shame.
Call everyone to the docks. It's time we ended this. Good afternoon, everyone. After examining the evidence of the incident that took
I like
place
how
at
everyone
approximately
came to, but where's
9:25 a.m.
David?
today,
Like, this whole
I have
episode's
reached
not
a
him.
He was
conclusion.
with,
It all
Canada for
started
all
this
season.
morning.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
was sleeping
Oh.
soundly,
So we
unaware
forgot.
that a special delivery of Capri Moon drinks showed up at the mess hall.
Apparently,
The
they're
delivery
from
showed up
Canada,
right on time
and
for
they're
Harrison,
in-
who had a new trick up his sleeve.
They're in
But
wood
Neris
crates.
was not impressed and kept poking holes in his idea. Meanwhile, Nerf saw this as an opportunity to boast.
I love Capri Moon so damn much, I bet I could outdrink any of you.
Dolph mentioned a contest that took place,
Dolph mentioned no such thing.
but Nerf made the grave mistake of challenging Arid.
Oh.
Needless to say, Nerf was quickly defeated. Crushed, he refused to even mention it happened at all.
Fake news! Witch hunt! Emails!
2 campers, however, did
Oh,
not
boy.
attend breakfast at
Fucking
all.
hell.
Preston, who was busy changing into his
I
complicated
love how
bathing
he's
suit,
just looking at the
and
ground.
Neil.
He's so happy.
Where was he during breakfast? Well, Neil has a problem. He is notoriously pee-shy. He just can't go with other campers around him. He needs the perfect atmosphere, temperature, and flawless timing.
Come on!
Neil spent most of his morning in the toilet before an entire day of having to hold it in. And so, beach day began. Nerf tried to save face by demonstrating yet another pointless display of power.
Everyone look at me! I'm gonna do the biggest cannonball ever!
But his cries for attention were in vain, as everyone's eyes were on Harrison, about to do his new trick. Nerf had it, and in a moment of pure acting out, he pees into the lake and threatens the only witness into silence. Helpless and afraid, Dolph pees in the lake himself.
What?
Harrison claims he stayed in the lake to perfect his failed trick, but in reality, his feat of levitation was actually a disappearing act. Cold and bottomless, Harrison too peed the lake. This is why he's still there.
You've had those all along?
And on cue, Neris laughs at Harrison's misfortune. And she
So
laughed
they did
so
all pee in the
hard
lake,
that she peed as well. Meanwhile, Space Kid, a novice swimmer, became frightened when something grazed his leg. Harrison's shorts caused him to freak out and then pee. A lot. Several times. And what was Gwen doing that got her too distracted to notice Space Kid's plight? As usual, she was completely engrossed in something stupid.
This is some good shit.
And being so responsible
That
and
was me
smart,
earlier
she
today.
decided it was easier to pee in the lake than to take Space Kid with her to the bathroom. Preston, whose complicated swimsuit made it impossible to take off without a half an hour of unbuttoning, went ahead and peed the lake
Certainly.
too. Arid, filled with gallons of Capri Moon, tried to hold it, but this was one battle she couldn't win.
She's so calm.
Then there's
I
Nikki.
wish I was that
When
cool
she
in the
claimed it
first.
wasn't just Arid who drank the Capri Moons, I instantly knew she was lying. Earlier today, Nikki asked for something simple, yet incriminating.
Good. Then you can get me some juice. All the antics at breakfast have me parched.
Drink the lake water.
Oh, duh.
So when Nikki saw Arid letting go in the lake, she
no.
decided to protect her at all costs and covered up the truth later. All this pee from everyone created your ultimate undoing, turning the water around Neil so warm it made him relaxed enough to do something he has never done his entire life. Pee in public. He never
Why
would have
did his
gone
eye
otherwise.
twitch? He was
Panic,
peeing. He
Neil
was not
screams
busting
in
a
terror,
nut.
and here we are.
Wow, you're
Everyone did.
reacting more
You're
violently
all
than when you saw the
disgusting.
Jeremy Farks
Wait a
episode.
How do we
I'll
know
explain
you
after.
didn't do it?
What?
Yeah, you might be a suspect too.
He
That's
was
ridiculous.
in the
I was on the dock. You all saw me.
I didn't see anything.
Idiots. It couldn't have been me.
How come? What's your alibi?
Because I can't swim, okay?
Of course! It all makes sense. Max knew if this came out, he'd have to spend the rest of the summer learning to swim with David, just like Space Kid did. He'd rather die than let that happen.
Well, then, we're all in a very interesting predicament, aren't we?
Yeah, it sure would be a shame if David were to learn you can't swim.
Oh boy.
Ahem. You didn't let me finish. The other, more plausible solution is someone harboring ill will towards us, like Pikeman or something, became jealous of our fun beach times and peed in the lake in an attempt to ruin our day, acting alone. And so, I see no peers here. Go in peace, friends.
I'm glad we could all work together to uncover the truth. Why don't we go celebrate with some sugary juice pouches?
So, about my shorts?
Didn't he give them back?
Pee.
Oh, I guess not.
I gotta go pee.
I thought it was gonna be
PPD,
PB.
love me. Yeah, I was right there along with you.
So here's my problem, guys. I have a very strong gag reflex.
So you have a very weak strong gag reflex means you.
No. I have a very weak. No.
You gag.
No, gag
easily.
reflex means like.
Okay, then you have a
it's-
strong
Yeah,
gag.
strong gag reflex. So Like, if I touch, like, wet hair, like, in the drain of the shower,
Really?
or, like, I don't know, something, like food in the compost bit, like, if I, say there's, like, a dish and it has, like, pasta sauce on it, right, and I, like, go to rinse it, like, that'll make me, like, sick. Like, anything with food on it, you know what I mean, that you
are
have to rinse
too
off and put
precious,
away.
child.
Like, stop, like, especially the hair down the drain that's, like, covered in the conditioner, like, no, like, that makes me feel like I'm about to throw up. And so, like, I don't know, just seeing all of the pee, like, physically manifesting, I was like, ugh, like, no, I can't do this, I can't do this. I can't think of a better example, but it's
I
like,
have a very strong.
you know what I'm saying?
compared to
It's
you,
like
I think.
something,
No, I
like,
got you.
or like even like if
How do
toothpaste
you-
falls
how
in
do
the
you-
sink and I have to like rub the toothpaste off to make it go down the
Really?
drain, like that makes
That
me sick.
does it?
I don't know if it's the feeling. I feel like it's a feeling of it rather than, oh, this thing is gross, like, oh, the hair that's covered in conditioner is gross. Like, no, it's just fucking hair. But the fact that it's wet, I think, because if I take hair off the hairbrush, that's different. But if something is like wet and I have to like put something like in the garbage or in the like no, that just makes me sick. That just makes me sick. Like, I'm sick just thinking about it. Like, it just bothers me. Why are you looking at me like that? As if you didn't know.
I didn't, at least not until now.
I
What
don't
about like, what if someone like slopped some like wet bread down on the table? Would that freak you out?
I don't think so. It depends on if I have to like touch it. You know what I mean?
Okay. What about like?
If it's like if I had to like
okay.
clean
Don't
the
yak
drain,
right
clean
now.
the drain out. Like, say that there's food caught in the little thing on the
Wow.
drain. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like those little things that go in the drain and you can lift them up to make the drain hole bigger, but usually you put them in. You know what I'm talking about? And so like if I took that, lifted it up and tried to put it in the compost bin, I would gag. Like, that makes me like sick. I think it's just because it's wet. Like, it's gross, like wet food that has been sitting there for who knows how long.
Part of me's just like I always thought you were just lazy. It turns out like you're biologically unable to do the
I know,
dishes.
it makes me sick. And so like when I have kids or something, I sort of wonder, like, am I gonna be able to like change diapers? Like, somebody has to do it, and I'm like, I gag at even the slightest thing. Somebody else's poop is not going to be helpful, or somebody else's like spit up and all that stuff. Like,
You're for someone who has like weird baby fever every 5 months or so. When you're just like, Hunter, I want a child. I'm like,
well,
I
that
can
doesn't mean I have to change the diaper. Like, I can feed it, but like, you know, hopefully there's another parent around to like.
Why are
do
you
the
really?
stuff.
You're really gonna be you dumb ass mother. Okay.
You understand what I mean, though?
Honey, you have
Like, it's like you shouldn't expect
you have
one
the
parent to do everything. Like, you gotta make it 50-50.
You have the constitution of like a billionaire who never had to do any of that shit, but you're not.
I'm
And
sure
so
when you're
I'm just
actually like
left
a mom and you have to deal with it, you get used to it. But like, we have to stop. I can't do this. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, I'm physically like. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys later. Bye. Over on Patreon and our Discord server moderators who are a part of our community. Pal Pals at the $2 tier get exclusive access to our video scripts. They get exclusive access to our schedules, updates, polls, the live podcast, and the chat to ask questions for our monthly Q&A. They also get a name feature at the end of every video. At the beginning of every month, Cal Pals will be able to vote for me to watch the first episode of whatever anime or cartoon that they want. This encourages us to watch some cool new anime that maybe we've never seen before, and if we enjoy it enough, we may put it up in a poll to replace one of our weekly show rotations. The Caterpillars at the $5 tier have access to all previous rewards, and they also have access to our videos a week in advance early access, so that's a week early before they are released onto YouTube. And there's also a special reward. Patrons at this tier will get access to an exclusive reaction series that'll be posted for patrons and patrons only. It will not be public to YouTube until after it's finished and another Patreon exclusive series has started. So basically, the patrons get their own anime reaction series of whatever anime that they vote for, and it's just for them. It won't be on YouTube, so it's totally for patrons and to the benefit of all of the wonderful patrons who support us at this tier. The Cal Peons have access to all previous rewards, exclusive access to our videos as soon as they're ready, and so in the past this has been, say, 14 days, so 2 weeks in advance, sometimes 30 days in advance, so like a month early, sometimes they've been 60 days in advance, so imagine getting to watch the videos on our channel basically 2 months before anyone else, because it does happen depending on how much Hunter and I pre-record in advance. They also have the ability to invite one of their friends into the Discord server without them needing to pledge on Patreon, so if you have a friend that loves the cartoons that we react to, or the anime we react to, or, the video games, cartoons, and anime we do discussion videos on, you can bring them as a part of our community without them having to need to pledge. But they also get a special reward, and this is 3 video tickets. So these can be used to request videos. 1 ticket equals 10 minutes, so if you guys have seen, we've done a lot of shipping video requests, we've done a lot of reaction requests that say pay Patreon video in the brackets, and so those are videos that patrons have used their tickets on to get us to do for them. The Cal Zones have access to the Cal Zone, which is a special reward for this tier that I'll explain in a moment, but they get access to all previous rewards. They get 6 video tickets, which would be long enough for, say, 2 anime episode reactions, or 6 10-minute videos, so 6 shipping videos, for example, 6 discussion videos if they're all 10 minutes long, and they also have the ability to invite 2 of their friends into the Discord server without them needing to pledge on Patreon. And they will also get access to the VIP chat since they are a VIP, and so that is where the Cal Zone comes in. The Cal Zone is our VIP text chat on Discord. We also do a monthly VIP-only voice call. Let's just take a small break here to thank the moderators on my Discord server. So they obviously help out a lot with moderating and setting up events for the community and just being, generally good parts of the community to have around. So I just wanted to include this little bit in between all the patrons to just sort of thank them for their work, thank them for helping out in my community, and all that sort of stuff. The Caltalists have access to all previous rewards, 15 video tickets, the ability to add me as a friend on Discord so I can go ahead and make a private group chat with them so they have direct private access to us, the ability to invite 3 of their friends onto the Discord server without them needing to pledge on Patreon. Those friends will also get access to the VIP chat as well, and their special reward is auto-hosting their live streams on my Twitch and being able to promote their videos in the Discord server. The Catastrophes have access to all previous rewards, 30 video tickets, access to my private Instagram, Snapchat, and a private group with just Hunter and I. They have the ability to invite 5 of their friends into the Discord server without them needing to pledge over on Patreon, and those friends will also get access to the VIP chat since at the $100 tier you are of course a VIP. For the special reward, we would make videos and collaborate together, so we could write the script together, record the lines together, edit and post the video on my channel. They would be sort of credited and all of their links would be posted in the description and all of that normal stuff that you would expect from a collaboration like this. But obviously it is a very special project because it would be, from a patron, it would be sort of a community project, and that's why it's one of my favorite special rewards. So again, one big thank you to all the patrons over on Patreon who help keep the channel alive. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.